Hi there, I'm Calvin from CJ Lightbody Coaching. I'm a professional life coach and I'm also a part-time doctor working in accident and emergency. I wonder if you might be having a mid-life crisis. Now, I'm not talking about a 50-year-old bloke who's just bought a Harley Davidson motorbike and is getting a tattoo. That's a mid-life crisis. What I mean instead is if you are a doctor or a healthcare professional and you're quite a few years into your career now and you've been working really hard for some time now, and I don't just mean the qualifications and exams and the hard work and graft and slog that you had to put in to get to where you are now. You've come through the pandemic and you're still working really hard in a healthcare system that seems to be crumbling under ever-increasing pressure and demand. You may be thinking, what am I doing with my career? Where is it going? It's maybe not going as you planned or certainly as you'd hoped for. And that disquiet, that discomfort is maybe starting to become disillusionment. You're maybe wondering, how do I sustain this current workload or where this current trajectory is going? Perhaps you've been climbing the rungs of a particular career ladder and now you're starting to wonder if the wall that ladder is against is even the right one for you. Or perhaps you're just feeling completely stuck in a rut and I'm not sure where to go next. It might be coming to the point where you're looking at jobs outside your current workplace, maybe a complete change of career, or perhaps changing or abandoning what you've done altogether and doing something else completely different. That for me is a mid-life crisis. I guess the thing about that situation is though it just doesn't affect only your career and your workplace and how you feel about the future there. It affects every aspect of life, including our health and happiness. And certainly our well-being or our physical and mental wellness isn't going to escape harm either. Perhaps your mood hasn't been great for a while now. Maybe you've been a bit grumpy or a bit snappy. Perhaps you've noticed that you're getting a bit forgetful or maybe getting more headaches or indigestion pains than before, or perhaps you're noticing some problems with your skin. This is certainly going to impact on our home life too, our relationship with our loved ones, with our kids or our parents if they're still around. And certainly our personal time, the time that we used to have for interests, sports or hobbies, those things that have just become neglected. And what about our friends? What about quality time with our friends where we're sharing, listening, laughing, having a good time? Or maybe it's somebody who's a bit further away that's been neglected, but that person's still really important and precious to you. If you've been still listening and watching the video this far, I'm guessing that you're probably starting to relate to, or at least can identify with, a good chunk of what I've spoken about so far. What I'd say straight away though is you're not alone. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of people up and down the country working in healthcare who are probably feeling very similar way, feeling very similar to what you're thinking just now. It's normal to react to that situation, to that demand, that chronic stress and uncertainty over that time, and to be feeling that way. I had my own midlife crisis in 2020 when various career considerations were impacting on my life. I really benefited at that time from coaching with a professional coach, and that coaching journey that I had really helped cut through the fog of the vision that I had for my career and where it was going. And the changes that I made at that time really helped me move from crisis to clarity. Now I want to offer you the exact same coaching opportunity that I had, to start making the same small steps towards change so as you can take back control and perhaps start to thrive again rather than just surviving. So I'd love to hear from you. If you want to see more about my coaching work, please just go to my website at cjlightbodycoaching.com, and my contact email is all there. In the meantime though, thanks a lot for watching. Take care and all the very best for now.